Afternoon, everybody. We're wrapping up week 1 of our Taking Action for Your Parents campaign with special reports in our newscast, on our website, and our mobile platforms. We've put together information on the most significant issues that adult children and aging parents struggle with. Everything from assisted living to financial planning to healthcare to crisis management. You're looking at the website that we've created to house all of this information. This is on abcactionnews.com/yourparents. And this week we are taking a closer look at living arrangements. Not an easy topic to broach with your parents. How do you know when living alone has become unsafe for your aging parents? Here with more, we want to welcome Patty Hanna, who's a director at Brookdale Senior Living Solutions. Thank you for coming in, Patty.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you for having me, Lisette.
So many folks think, well, I would totally know if something was wrong with my older mom and dad because it would just be obvious. But the fact is, experts say that a lot of times when they're very independent, they hide some of the problems that are having at home. So the kids don't know that they've fallen or that they are dropping ththings. What are some of the warning signs that adult children should look out for?
That's a very great question. It's very true. When the adult children come to us at Brookdale, they're seeing things, but they're not sure. But some of the warning signs are you noticing changes in your mom or dad, physical changes? Mm-hmm. Are they not getting around the home as they typically would? Are there cognitive changes? Maybe you're noticing some memory loss. Maybe you're noticing that they've had weight loss. You look in the refrigerator, and the refrigerator is not stocked with the healthy foods that you're used to mom preparing for you, growing up. But maybe it's become now leftover foods that's been in there for days or maybe weeks. Or maybe they've resorted to having frozen food, and that's what you see, frozen meals in the freezer. Are they forgetting to take their medications? Are they not taking the appropriate amount of medication?
It's such a difficult conversation to have. So many times you'll say, Mom, Dad, is everything okay? Did you fall? Is that why you have a bruise? And they shut you down immediately. So what tip do you give the adult child who comes and says, I'm really worried, but my parents do not want to talk about this? What advice do you give them?
Oh, Lisette, we hear that a lot because there's a lot of denial in this process, and it's a very difficult decision. But we want to encourage the adult children to remember this is a gift, not only for yourself, the adult child, but it's a gift for your parents to have this conversation. It's a way that we honor them. You honor your parents, that you can help prepare them for those next stages in life of all the places that life can go, and there's many wonderful places for them.
You said to take it in small steps.
Yes, small steps, not to overwhelm the conversation, and to make sure that you provide a very safe environment for them and what's safe to them, a place where they want to be to have this conversation.
If the adult parent says, everything is fine, let's not talk about this, and tries to, again, change the conversation, what's the major piece of advice you give that adult child?
Give them that time. Don't make this an overwhelming, overpowering decision. Give them the time, but find out at that point, as you thought about this process, where you wanted to help guide them through, what was it maybe you said at that moment that they pulled back? Give them that space and that time, and then you can think through what you said. Mm-hmm. Give them time, and then you can reconnect and start that conversation again. It's going to take small pieces. Right. It's not going to happen all at one time.
Well, we will continue this conversation on our Facebook page, so come on back for more on this. And again, take a look on your screen. abcactionnews.com/yourparents is the web page that we've created especially for the campaign. All the stories, the interviews, and a full listing of what we've got planned through the end of the month, you'll find right there on abcactionnews.com/yourparents.